you've used function notation to find either the output given the input or find the input given the output from a table, right? Substitution, and then you guys have solved or arithmetic. So now this is just a graph. So if you're looking at f of -4, remember your input, this is the x-axis, right? This is your input, and then what it's equal to is the y-axis. So if every point is x, y, it's really, I didn't mean to do that, x, I wrote too soon, f of x, right? That's kind of how the coordinates, right, are for coordinates, okay? So if you have f of -4, that's -4, so what's the y value? So this is, right, this is my origin. This is your x-axis. This is your f of x, but they shows y. They even have f of x on the function. See how it's labeled f of x? So -4, -1, -2, -3, -4. I move up, I find the points, and that is what? What's the y value? 2, right? And so you put a 2. Right, because the point is -4, 2. This, it's too dark, the grid. I'm not going to be able to write it. But that's -4, 2. -4, 2. Okay, so f of 0, what do I write? 0, right? Because that's it, because the function goes through your origin here. When x is 0, y is 0, so that's 0, 0. All right, if we go to E, x, whatever, fine, given the graph. Yeah, all right, find x when f of x equals to 2, so you're going to find 2 on the y-axis. Okay, you got 2 options, so you can give me either of the 2 answers, right? Okay, normally on quizzes or tests when this happened, I usually told students, if you want to go for the one that perfectly goes through the grid, like the cross of the grid system, even though there's 2 answers, do you really want to give me, right, so here's 2. So you have this point and you have this one. More students would give me the -4 because you're like, okay, I know for sure that's the answer. Eventually you'll get on Desmos where you'll trace it, so then you'll get a decimal. But if, say, you wanted to choose this one, because this is also acceptable, what would you guys put? If that's -1, it's a little short of it. What do you guys want to write? Negative what? Huh? What's decimal? It's short of it. What would you say this is? Not 1.8. We'll go -0.8, right? Because if this is -1, it's just short of it. So it's like right here. So if you want to put like 0.9, 0.75, 0.8, 0.82, and that's why when you're taking a quiz or a test, students will typically go for the -4 answer because the other one, you know, you have to come up with an estimation. But you get credit for it. I mean, as long as it's above 0.5, because it's not at the halfway mark, right? Okay. Okay, did you? I'll pause it then, and then I'll wait a few minutes, and then I'll do the 4th one, okay? Because it's the whole where we have to, you guys remember from middle school, you get 2 points, x and y, and then you have to find y equal mx plus b. Yeah, so we'll have to find a slope. So just so the video is not too long, let me stop it.